G'day crew, I'm Oscar Pelazon and welcome to another episode of Tube Time Tuesdays. Well, I'm down here at Trig Beach. Again, conditions not so great, so rather than go out for a paddle in that slop and chase the school kids around the lineup, today we're kicking off a two-part mini-series on something every business owner needs to understand in their business, and that's working capital. Now, it's not the sexiest topic, but it's critical. Profit's great, strategy's great, growth is great, but none of that matters if your cash cycle's broken, if your working capital is what keeps your business stable, calm and in control, not getting you running from crisis to crisis. So let's make it simple. So today, I'm going to talk to you about what is working capital. And it's the cash in your business, or those liquid assets that you need to operate day to day. Not next month, not next year, but right now. It's the money tied up in your debtors, people who owe you money, your stock or work in progress, your materials and inventory, or the jobs that are in progress, the time that's been put into those jobs, and the cash in bank. And it's less than money you owe in the short term, right? Suppliers, wages, rent, tax, your creditors, right? The practical definition, working capital is how much cash your business has available to ultimately breathe and give you breathing space. Why is working capital important? Because cash, not profit, is what keeps your business alive. You can be profitable on paper and still feel constantly stressed because your cash is tied up in slow-playing clients, unfinished jobs, or bloated stock. Strong working capital, it gives you breathing room, confidence, flexibility, and the ability to take opportunities when they arise. Weak working capital, well, it just creates pressure, poor short-term decision making, juggling bills, delaying wages, and missed opportunities, and worst of all, sleepless nights. It's a silent force that dictates how much control you actually have over your business. That's it for part one. Next week, in part two, we're going to cover how to calculate your working capital cycle and how to improve it with 4 practical levers. That's it for me today. I look forward to seeing you next week for part 2. Happy days. Yewww.